Does this clip look like you? Bro, wait. Or maybe even this. Wait, what? Bro, watch the play, 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 watch the play. Well, fear no more. Today, we're gonna be getting you your first ever Bedwars win. Now, if you don't know what Bedwars is, it's a game on the Hypixel network that everybody seems to love to play where you break the other person's bed, and you kill everyone, and you win the game. Now, although that may sound easy, you'd be surprised. It's not easy at all. We're going to be going over a bunch of tips that can help you win your first ever game, such as how to speed bridge, what is speed bridging, how to PvP, and the most important step of it all, game sense. So to start off, this is where the Bedwars practice is, and this is where you can get through all your different types of bridging. This is the beginner's guide, so we're just going to be going over speed bridging. You go towards like the edge of a block, right about the middle, and you're holding shift. So every time you unshift, it would be towards the end of the block. So like here, you see how I can't move anymore? This is where I would unshift, unshift, and you basically get that rhythm down. As you can see, I'm not the greatest at it. You can watch this video right here.
After that. So right click, shift, unshift. Right click, shift, unshift. And continue. And voila, there it is. You can speed bridge now.
And that clip is from Crispy Time, and that's his video on how to speed bridge in Minecraft Bedwars tutorial and tips. Greatly recommend. This tutorial is very good to learn how to speed bridge. Now you're probably wondering, why do I need a speed bridge? It's very important in this game to have the offensive advantage rather than playing defense the entire time. Along with speed bridging in a straight line, it's also very important to be able to go up. So it's very similar to the way that we did regular speed bridging, but this time you're just going up. So by the time you get to the edge of the block, you unshift and you place 2 blocks. Unshift, jump 2 blocks. And then you pair that with your regular speed bridging, go up, speed bridge, go up, speed bridge. Having the high ground is very important. You'll be able to jump down on your opponent and they'll have no idea. So usually I like to grab about 16 iron when I start off, and we're going to be practicing our bridging technique to show how it works in game. So usually the other guy, he's going to be trying to buy a defense, but we're just trying to get there as soon as possible. Barely give him any time to react. You guys can see we're speed bridging the entire way here. This guy did go up. He's probably going to drop down. We're just going to grab his bed. Oh, and he's gone. Nice. So, for the next part of the video, I'm going to be showing you how to PvP. Me personally, I do a lot of block hitting, and I place a lot of blocks to create different angles that the opponent wouldn't expect. This guy does have the high ground, and we knocked him off. Break his bed, as you can see right here. Boom. Now we place a bunch of blocks, and this angle creates a perfect opportunity for me to knock him off, and we basically just already eliminated a person. So this next clip is from SMH Royal MC, who actually shows this technique of using blocks in order to gain advantage in PvP, so I would greatly suggest checking him out as well.
We're going to start out with blocks, which are really useful because you can stop your opponents in their tracks, diminishing their movement, and then get an easy combo on them afterwards.
So I will say PvPing is probably going to be one of the hardest parts to learn in this video. If you want to practice, I would recommend playing the Hypixel Duels, the bridge mode. So as you can see right here, I go on the side. This guy's not aware. I go from the side again. You always have to be unpredictable. See, this guy probably thought I was going forward. I placed a bunch of blocks and he had no idea what's happening. And we get that kill and we score. The next part of the video, I'm going to be showing you game sense. So game sense is basically your smartness throughout the game and how you should play each part of it. So usually when I start off, I grab about 16 iron as we saw at the beginning, grab a bunch of wool, and I would start rushing. After that, I would save my gold for iron armor. Iron armor is very important in the game. Upgrading your armor is very important. You should be grabbing as many diamonds as you can see over there. So usually I finish my first rush, I grab all their materials, I come back to my base, I set up a defense, and then I collect my diamonds. Usually by that time, there's about 4 diamonds. You basically spend 4 gold to be able to build a defense and grab wood. So I start off on this block right here. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, with the wool you also have, you're able to place a defense like this. Now this defense is very good because if a person was trying to break in, they would have to break through this wood or break through this one. But if they broke through this wall and then broke through this wood, it would still take them a bunch of time. So I would recommend this defense. This defense is very important. So usually it's very hard to just explain game sense, so I'm going to be playing a full game of Bedwars and showing you how I would react to every situation and how I would personally try to win the game. A lot of people like building up a lot, so you should watch out for that, but in this case it doesn't seem like this guy is going to be doing that. We place a bunch of blocks here, stop this guy in his tracks as said before. Let's try to push him off here and boom. Perfect, we got our first elimination. Now diamonds. Diamonds are very important. We're gonna wait these last 10 seconds to get our 4th diamond. So now we have our 4th diamond, and I will be showing you some of the upgrades that are in the shop. Personally, this is up to you. You can either be a defensive player or an offensive player. If you really want the win, you should buy protection, a heal pool, and a trap. This would be perfect defense for your base. The trap inflicts mining fatigue, which makes it harder for the person to break your bed. Since we completed our first rush, as I said before, we're going to go back to our base to have our stuff in our generator. And we can buy some wood, as we said before. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then our wool. So now we have our defense. Let's see what this guy's gonna do. You should also watch out for fireballs. Never fully engage somebody the first fight because they might have a fireball which will knock you off instantly. He has to push us. He does indeed go for that. My back is against this wall, so I can't really get knocked off, but he can. So positioning is also very important. We can actually place this TNT here. Block him off. Oh, he might get the kill here. No, he won't. Boom. We have that gap from earlier. He's going to push us again because he's going to be aggressive, as you can see. And we should get this kill right here. Perfect. And our final tip comes from Intel Edits, who shows us exactly what we need to do with our diamonds, such as buying sharp and prot, and that will greatly increases our chance of living throughout the game and end up winning. So thank you, Intel Edits. I recommend you guys go check him out for this tip.
And collect all of the diamonds, then go back to your base and buy either sharpness or protection and heal pool. If you're successfully able to do this, this will help you increase your survivability by a ton so that you can stay in the game.
So now I have these 2 extra diamonds, so I will be buying prot. And somebody has broken our bed. So this is where the game gets super interesting, because once you die, you will not be able to respawn. So I would greatly recommend going to the middle of the map and getting emeralds. So now we're just going to get a bunch of emeralds here. Also keeping an eye on those last 2 guys. If we look on the right side, we see that pink still does have their bed. So we need to get rid of that. And I will show you what I will buy with my emeralds. Here, I greatly recommend buying potions. Potions are very helpful. So there's invisibility, speed, and jump boost. With these last 2, I'll just buy another invisibility potion. So here, we're gonna go invis, have our speed, have our jump boost. Let's free gap here. So this guy probably has no idea that I'm here right now because I'm invisible. His trap is activated, as you see on the side in the potion effects. He still doesn't see me, so he has no idea that I'm here. Let's do that. And we break the bed. We should get the kill. Perfect. I would greatly recommend going for a compass at this point, which requires 2 emeralds, and it'll track the last player. So this would also greatly benefit you if they were invisible. There should be 2 emeralds in the generator, unless he was... Oh, he's right here. Okay. This is perfect. Okay. This guy has a lot of fireballs. I actually did not think he was going to have that many. Okay, so he has diamond armor, so we need to watch out for that. He has no gap, so we can actually try to win this fight right here. And we put him in a combo, and we won the game. So just like that, we combined all our skills. We combined our speed bridging, our PvP, and using our game sense, and we got another win. I hope this will help you win your first ever game of Bedwars. Just remember to keep practicing. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you another time. Goodbye.